Welcome to Finpod, your daily financial digest. I am your host, Evan, and it is great to have you with us as we wrap up another high-octane session in the markets. Finpod is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, the leading platform for real-time trading signals and stock recommendations. Let us dive in. It was a massive day for space stocks, largely dominated by one historic deal. Rocket Lab announced it is acquiring IRDM Communications in a deal valued at around $8 billion. The market is cheering this move, with IRDM shares surging over 25% and Rocket Lab jumping nearly 16%. Analysts see this as a transformative play that combines Rocket Lab's launch capabilities with IRDM's global satellite network and spectrum. Meanwhile, ASTS Space Mobile is also catching a ride on the sector's momentum, up over 21% after confirming that its latest Bluebird satellites are operational in orbit, keeping the company on track for its commercial rollout. Tesla was another standout, climbing over 8%. The move follows news that Tesla is rolling out a new version of its self-driving software to older vehicles, coupled with optimism building ahead of second quarter delivery figures. On the flip side, Supermicro Computer took a hit, falling over 8% after reports that authorities in Taiwan raided the company's offices as part of an investigation into the alleged smuggling of high-end chips into China. Taking a step back, the broader market had a strong session. The Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 all finished higher as investors breathed a sigh of relief over reports that the United States and Iran are returning to the negotiating table, cooling tensions near the Strait of Hormuz. The Nasdaq led the charge, gaining over 2%, as tech and semiconductor stocks staged a meaningful rebound after last week's rotation out of the sector. In the AI economy, things remain fast-paced. We are seeing continued momentum in AI infrastructure, with South Korea confirming massive investments in data centers and memory chips to fuel the AI boom. Intel also made headlines, emphasizing its commitment to domestic manufacturing as a core foundation for the next wave of AI innovation. It is clear that while the headlines sometimes focus on layoff cycles, the underlying capital expenditure on AI hardware and infrastructure remains incredibly robust. Looking at individual stocks in focus, we saw a lot of movement elsewhere in the market. Beyond the space and electric vehicle plays, the tech rebound provided a lift for several high-beta names that had been beaten down during last week's volatility. Traders are clearly looking for quality entries as we head into a holiday-shortened week. Finally, we had some major earnings news from AeroVironment. The aerospace company delivered a solid beat, reporting earnings of around $2 per share, which comfortably cleared the estimate of around $1.50. Revenue also came in strong at over $640 million, significantly beating expectations. The stock reacted positively to the news, climbing in after-hours trading as investors digested the strong demand for its defense technology. That is a wrap for today's episode. We covered a massive space sector merger, a rebound in tech, and some key earnings beats. If you enjoyed this digest, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below if there is a specific stock or sector you want me to cover next time. And remember, for real-time trading signals and stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. I am Evan, and I will see you back here tomorrow.